The house is quiet now. Retirement came. Time slowed. But the noise, it never stopped. Family calls. Friends demand. Old habits claw at your core. You thought freedom meant rest. Why does it feel like chains? Expectations creep in. Silent thieves. They steal your control, your stillness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Your mind. It's your fortress, not their playground." What's pulling you from your path? Are you living or just reacting? Before you decide, hear his story. He sits in the old chair. The house hums with silence. Retirement came, a quiet promise, but the phone never stops. A son needs money again. A neighbor wants his time. He says yes, always yes. His days blur into favors. Energy fades. A slow leak. He feels empty, yet bound. One night, the chair creaks. He stares at the dark window. A book lies open nearby. Seneca's words cut through. You own your mind, not their needs. He pauses, breath held tight. Next day, he says no, just once, soft but firm. The world doesn't break. His chest feels lighter, free. The chair holds him differently now. Not a cage, but a throne. These lessons start here. 10 steps to reclaim control. We're here, silent, waiting. Lesson 1. Stop being too kind. You nod at every request. Family calls. You answer fast. Neighbors lean. You carry weight. Friends expect. You never pause. Kindness feels like your core. You say yes, always yes. It's what good men do. But the cost creeps, silent. Your days slip, not yours. Energy drains, a slow bleed. You're tired, but you smile. The world demands more now. A man, 66, sits alone. He fixes his cousin's car. He watches his sister's kids. He lends cash, no questions. His nights grow heavy, restless. He wonders where he went. Another man, 68, nods. He hosts every family dinner. Helistens, complains Pilon. He solves, stays silent. His chest tightens, breath short. He's serving, not living. The Stoic sees this clearly. Epictetus said, "Happiness lies in guarding what's truly yours." Kindness isn't their birthright. Giving too much breaks you. They see weakness, not strength. A woman, 65, felt it. She baked for every event. She cleaned, smiled, never stopped. Her family forgot to thank. One day, she didn't show. They called, angry, entitled. Her heart raced, then stilled. She saw their greed, unmasked. Kindness without boundaries binds you. It's not generosity, it's kinds. You felt this, haven't you? The weight of their needs. The guilt when you hesitate. You fear they'll judge you. You dread being called selfish. But who's selfish here, really? They take, you lose ground. Your time, your peace, gone. The Stoic doesn't hate helping. He builds an inner fortress. You can give, but choose. Not every cry deserves you. Say no, just once, today. Feel the air shift slightly. The world doesn't collapse. It bends to your will. Another story, 67. A man, he always said yes. Reflexively, his son asked for loans. His neighbor needed favors daily. He thought it proved dignity, but his sleep grew shallow. His thoughts turned to escape. One evening, he sat still. He read Seneca's words. You don't owe them everything. He refused a small request. His voice shook, then steadied. The sky didn't fall. Her felt taller, unmoved. This is where it starts. You've carried their burdens long. You've feared their disappointed eyes. But what's worse than that? Losing your own soul. The Stoic knows this truth. Your kindness must have limits. Without them, you're not kind. You're a shadow, not you. Look at your hands now. They've given so much, freely, but they're yours, not theirs. Clench them. Feel the power. You're not here to please. You're here to stand firm. Try it. A single no. Watch their faces, then yours. The mirror shows a man, not a servant, a king. You've said yes too long. Every nod steals your time. Their needs pile, you sink. The stoic watches, eyes clear. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Reject what destroys your inner peace. Kindness should lift, not crush. You're not their endless well." A man, 69, learned this. He always opened his door. Friends called. He ran over. Family leaned. He carried all. His laughter grew thin, forced. He felt like a ghost. One day, he stayed home. The phone rang. He waited. Guilt clawed, but he breathed. He chose silence, not service. The world kept turning. Fine. His shoulders felt lighter, free. You've been here, haven't you? The dread of letting down, the fear they'll turn away. But who's abandoning who? They drain you, you fade. Your control isn't theirs. The Stoic builds his walls, not to shut out, but guard. You can love, but limit. A woman, 66, saw it. She planned every family event. She gave. They took, always. Her joy turned to duty. One night, she skipped it. They texted, confused, then angry. She sat, heart pounding, still. She wasn't their servant anymore. Kindness without edges cuts you. It's not giving, it's loss. You've felt the slow bleed, the weight of their eyes. You've feared seeming cold, cruel. But cruelty lies in surrender. You owe yourself first. The Stoic knows this truth. Your heart isn't their claim. Set a boundary, small, now. Say no to one ask. Watch their reaction, then yours. The air shifts, you rise. Another man, 65, stood firm. His brother demanded his weekends. His kids expected constant cash. He thought it showed loyalty, but his nights grew restless. He read Epictetus, "God, what's yours, not their wants." He refused a loan, once. His voice trembled, then steadied. They frowned, but he stood. He reclaimed his own space. You're not here to crumble. You've carried their loads enough. Their disappointment isn't your chain. What's worse than their judgment? Losing your own strength. The Stoic sees it plain. Kindness must have a gate. Without it, you're not generous. You're a shadow, not whole. Look at your life now. Their needs don't define you. Your time is your fortress. Hold it, don't give it. Try it, a single pause. Let their words hang, unanswered. The mirror shows a man, not their tool, but unmoved. This is your first step. Take it and feel power. Kindness without limits isn't virtue, it's surrender. Lesson 2. Don't blindly trust family. A woman, 68, sits quietly. Her son calls, voice urgent. He needs money, again, now. She opens her savings, gives. Her heart says, it's low. Family is sacred, always first. You've felt this, the pull. Blood ties feel like duty. You trust them, no questions. They're yours. They wouldn't betray. But the Stoic sees deeper. Trust without limits invites pain. Her son never repays her. The money vanishes, no trace. She lies awake, chest tight. Her savings dwindle, security fades. She trusted, but at what cost? Seneca said, "We suffer most when we imagine they're flawless." Family isn't your burden alone. You've seen this, haven't you? A brother who borrows endlessly. A daughter who expects handouts. You give, thinking it binds. But their hands stay open. Your trust becomes their leverage. A man, 66, faced this. His nephew asked for loans. He gave, believing in family. Måns bast, no repayment come. His trust turned to resentment. Have felt used, not loved. The Stoic pauses, reflects coldly. Love doesn't mean giving everything. Trust must have boundaries, always. You're not their endless vault. Another story, a woman, 70. Her children leaned on her. They needed cars, rent, more. She emptied her accounts, gladly. Her joy was their comfort. But they stopped calling often. She sat alone, savings gone. Her trust left her empty. You feared this, haven't you? The thought they might take, the dread of being used. You want to believe them. You fear questioning their motives. But who's hurting who here? The Stoic knows the truth. Blind trust betrays your core. Family can wound, even unintentionally. You've seen the signs, ignored. A cousin who never reciprocates. A sibling who demands, not asks. Your heart wants to give, but your mind must guard. Try this. A small step. Ask why they need it. Pause before you hand over. Feel the shift. Your control. Their reaction shows their heart. A man, 69, did this. His sister asked for cash. He asked, "What's it for?" Her anger surprised him, unmasked. He saw her, truly saw. His trust wasn't her right. He kept his money, his peace. You're not here to bleed. Family isn't your chain. Love them, but see clearly. Your trust is yours to give. Hold it, don't scatter it. The mirror shows a man, not their bank, but whole. You've given too much already. Family pulls, you open hands. Their needs feel like yours. The Stoic stands, eyes steady. Marcus Aurelius said, "Guard your mind from false hopes. Trust should strengthen, not drain. You're not their endless source." Omon, 67, felt it. His daughter asked for rent. He paid, thinking it love. She returned, asking again, always. His savings shrank. Stress grew. He lay awake. Future dim. He gave trust. Got emptiness. You've been here, haven't you? The weight of their expectations. The fear of saying no. You dread they'll pull away. You fear seeming cold, distant. But who's using who now? Their needs erode your peace. The Stoic sees this plainly. Trust without limits invites betrayal. You can care, but guard. A woman, 65, learned hard. Her brother borrowed for years. She gave, believing in family. He spent it, never repaid. She confronted him, voice shaking. His excuser cut her deep. She saw his truth, unmasked. Trust isn't a blank check. It's a choice, not duty. You felt the sting, too. A son who takes, doesn't give. A niece who forgets gratitude. You want to keep them close, but closeness isn't blind giving. The Stoic builds his shield, not to reject, but protect. Try this, a single pause. When they ask back. Why do you need this? Watch their eyes, their words. The truth reveals itself quietly. Another man, 70, stood firm. His kids expected constant help. He gave, thinking it bonded, but they drifted, took more. He read Epictetus. Focus on what's yours to control. He said no, just once. Their anger passed. He stood. His heart felt lighter, free. You're not here to crumble. Family isn't your burden alone. Love them, but see clearly. Their path isn't your debt. You feared their disappointed faces. But what's worse than that? Losing your own strength. The Stoic knows this truth. Trust must have a gate. Without it, you're not loving. You're sacrificing your core. Look at your life now. Their hands don't own you. Your trust is your power. Hold it. Don't give blindly. Try it. A small question. Let their answer show truth. The mirror shows a man, not their servant, but unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your ground. Blind trust doesn't bind family. It's loss. Leçon 3. Let go of social pressure. Why do you need their calls? The phone stays silent, heavy. You check it, hoping, waiting. Friends gather. You're not invited. You scroll, see their laughter. It stings, sharp, like failure. You chase their approval, always. You show up, smile wide. You join, though it's hollow. The crowd feels like home, but the Stoic sees truth. Their chatter isn't your worth. A man, 66, felt this. He went to every barbecue. He laughed, clapped, stayed late. His voice drowned in noise. He left, heart oddly empty. He wondered, who am I? You've been here, haven't you? The pull to be seen. The fear of fading out. You dread their silent judgment. You fear being forgotten, alone. But who's truly abandoning you? The Stoic pauses, eyes steady. Marcus Aurelius said, "Stop dancing for eyes that don't see you. Their invites don't define you. Chasing crowds steals your stillness." A woman, 68, saw it. She filled her days with teas. She chatted, nodded, played along. Her friends gossiped, she joined. But nights brought restless thoughts. She felt lost, not connected. She stopped going just once. The silence scared her, then freed. Social pressure binds, not builds. It's not belonging, it's chains. You've felt this. The weight, the urge to fit in. You fear seeming cold, distant. But distance isn't the enemy. Crowds can leave you lonely. The Stoic knows this truth. Your peace isn't their applause. You don't need their voices. Try this, a single pause. Skip one gathering this week. Sit with yourself. Just you. Feel the quiet, not fear. The world doesn't end. It waits. Another man, 65, tried it. He always said yes, reflex. He feared they'd stop calling. He thought crowds meant value. One night, he stayed home. He read, sipped coffee, breathed. His phone buzzed. He ignored. The stillness felt like power. You're not here to blend. Their laughter isn't your mirror. You feared their turned backs. But what's worse than that? Losing your own center. The Stoic builds his ground. Not to hide, but stand. Choose one friend, not 10. One deep talk, not noise. Look at your life now. Their invites don't own you. Your worth is your stillness. Hold it. Don't chase shadows. Try it. A single no. Let their plans pass by. The mirror shows a man. Not their echo, but woe. You've chased their voices long. Every event pulls you in. You show up, heart racing. Their smiles feel like proof. You're needed, you're enough. But the quiet nights betray. You feel hollow, not whole. The Stoic stands, unflinching. Seneca said, "True happiness lies in needing no crowd. Their laughter isn't your anchor. You've run to their noise." A woman, 67, knew this. She filled her calendar full. Coffee dates, book clubs, chatter. She nodded, laughed, stayed late. But her mirror showed strain. She wasn't there. Not really. One day, she said no. The phone buzzed. She waited. Fear gripped, then faded fast. She sat, alone, but free. Social chains don't bind you. They're illusions, not your truth. You've felt this, haven't you? The urge to be included. The dread of empty evenings. You fear they'll forget you. You fear fading to nothing. But who's truly losing here? The Stoic sees it clearly. Their circles don't define you. You're not their background noise. Another man, 69, saw it. He joined every neighborhood game. He clapped, cheered, played along, but their talk felt shallow. His heart craved something deeper. One night, he stayed back, lit a lamp, read. The silence wasn't empty. It was his own strength. You've carried this weight too. The need to be seen. You've feared their cold shoulders. But emptiness isn't solitude. Crowds can drown your soul. The Stoic builds his fortress, not to shut out, but guard. Try this. A single choice. Pick one friend, one talk. Skip the noise. Seek depth. Feel the difference. Your ground. Their plans don't own you. A woman, 65, stood firm. She went to every party. She smiled, but felt invisible. She thought crowds meant belonging. One evening, she walked away. She sat by her window. The stars felt like friends. Her breath steadied. She rose. You're not here to fade. Their invites aren't your worth. What's worse than their silence? Losing your own voice. The Stoic knows this truth. Your peace isn't their cheers. Choose quality, not countless faces. Hold your space. Don't run. Look at your days now. Their events don't shape you. Your stillness is your power. Stay in. Feel the calm. Try it. A single night. Let their noise pass by. The mirror shows a man, not their shadow, but unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your core. Crowds don't give you meaning. It's solitude. Lesson 4. Protect your savings. You open your wallet freely. A child asks, you give. A friend borrows, you nod. Your savings seem endless. Safe. You've worked hard, built this. It's yours. Your security. But you share. No questions. Generosity feels like strength. You trust they'll respect it. The Stoic sees the flaw. Unprotected wealth invites loss. A man, 67, learned this. His son needed rent. Again, he handed over thousands, gladly. The son spent it, vanished. His bank account grew thin. Nights brought worry, not rest. You've felt this, haven't you? The urge to fix their problems, the fear of seeming stingy. You think giving proves love, but your savings aren't theirs. They take, you lose ground. Epictetus said, wealth isn't having much, but needing little. Your money is your shield. Don't let it slip away. A woman, 65, faced it. Her niece asked for loans. She gave, thinking it helped. The niece bought luxuries, nothing else. Her savings shrank, stress rose. She felt betrayed, not generous. You've seen this, the signs. A brother who borrows often, a cousin who never repays. You fear they'll resent you. You dread their angry words. But who's truly at fault? The Stoic pauses, eyes cold. Your wealth isn't their right. Giving without limits weakens you. Another man, 68, gave freely. His kids expected monthly checks. He thought it kept them close, but they stopped visiting often. His account dwindled, panic grew. He lay awake, future blurred. He wasn't rich, just you said. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of empty accounts, the dread of needing help. You want to be kind, but kindness doesn't mean ruin. The Stoic guards his fortress, not from greed, but wisdom. Try this. A small step. Say no to one loan. Ask, can you manage a loan? Watch their reaction. The truth. Your money is your freedom. A woman, 69, stood firm. Her son asked for cash. She offered advice, not money. He frowned, but she held. Her heart raced, then calmed. She saw his entitlement, clear. Her savings stayed hers, safe. You're not here to bleed. Your wealth isn't their claim. You've earned it, every cent. Protect it. Don't scatter it. Look at your bank now. It's your life, your work. Hold it. Don't give blindly. The mirror shows a man, not their vault, but whole. You've given too much already. Your savings slip through fingers. Family asks, you open vaults. Friends borrow, you don't question. You think it shows loyalty, but the Stoic sees clearly. Unguarded wealth breeds chaos. Amon, 66, felt it. His daughter needed car payments. He gave, believing it bonded. She returned, asking for more. His account shrank, stress surged. He lay awake, future dim. He wasn't generous, just USED. Seneca said, guard your wealth, as you guard your own mind. Your savings aren't their playground. You've been here, haven't you? The pull to solve their crises, the fear of seeming cold. You dread their disappointed sighs. You fear they'll call you selfish. But who's truly taking here? The Stoic stands, eyes steady. Your money is your power. Giving without boundaries breaks you. A woman, 67, learned this. Her cousin borrowed for emergencies. She gave, thinking it helped. The cousin bought vacations, nothing else. Her savings dwindled, heart sank. She felt foolish, not kind. She stopped, breath held tight. The silence brought her peace. You've seen this, the pattern. A son who expects handouts. A friend who forgets debts. You want to keep them close. But closeness isn't endless giving. The Stoic builds his walls, not from greed, but strength. Another man, 65, gave freely. His kids leaned on him. They needed rent, phones, more. He thought it proved love, but his nights grew restless. He read Epictetus. Wealth is needing little, not giving all. He said no. Voice firm. Their complaints faded. He stood. His account stayed his shield. You feared this. The loss, the thought of empty pockets, the dread of depending on them. You want to be generous, but generosity doesn't mean ruin. Try this. A single pause. When they ask why. Can you solve this yourself? Watch their eyes, their truth. Your savings are your freedom. A woman, 68, stood tall. Her brother demanded her help. She offered advice, not cash. He stormed off. She stayed. Her heart steadied. She rose. She wasn't their bank anymore. Your wealth is your life. You've earned it. Don't scatter. Look at your account now. It's your work, your time. Hold it. Don't let it bleed. The Stoic knows this truth. Your savings must have limits. Without them, you're not kind. You're a shadow, not whole. Try it. A single no. Let their demands pass by. The mirror shows a man, not their purse, but unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your ground. Wealth isn't giving everything. It's control. Lesson 5. Prioritize your health. Your body is a fortress. Once strong, now walls crack. You skip walks, eat poorly. Sleep comes late. Restless. Broken. Atches grow. You ignore them. It's just age. You think. You push through. Always tough. But the Stoic sees truth. Neglected walls crumble, betray you. A man, 66, felt this. He stopped his morning runs. Fast food filled his days. His joints stiffened, breath shortened. He shrugged, it's just time. And one day, stairs left him gasping. His strength was gone, stolen. You felt this, haven't you? The weight of tired limbs, the fear of slowing down. You dread the mirror's truth. You fear becoming frail, dependent. But who's weakening you now? The Stoic pauses, eyes clear. Seneca said, life's short. Care for what sustains it. Your body isn't their burden. Ignoring health steals your freedom. A woman, 67, saw it. She skipped doctor's visits, always. She ate sweets, ignored warnings. Her heart raced, nights grew long. She felt trapped, not alive. One fall shook her awake. She wasn't old, just neglected. You've seen this, the signs. The cough you brush off. The pain you call normal. You want to stay strong. But strength isn't just will. The Stoic guards his temple, not for vanity, but power. Another man, 65, ignored it. He worked late, slept little. He thought rest was weakness. His back gave out. Suddenly, he lay in bed, helpless. His pride turned to regret. He wasn't tough, just broken. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of needing help, the dread of losing control. You want to keep moving, but movement needs care, not grit. Try this, a small step. Walk 10 minutes each morning. Eat one less heavy meal. Feel your body, not shame. Your health is your ground. A woman, 68, started small. She ignored her tired joints. She thought age meant decline. One day, she walked slowly. Her breath steadied, heart lifted. She felt alive, not old. Her body wasn't her enemy. You're not here to fade. Your health isn't their concern. You've pushed through pain. Enough. Protect it. Don't let it slip. Look at your body now. It's your life, your work. Hold it. Don't let it crumble. The mirror shows a man, not his aches, but whole. Your fortress needs care. Now, walls weaken without your effort. You skip meals, call it fine. Nights stretch, sleep escapes you. Pains linger, you push through. You think strength means enduring, but the Stoic sees deeper. A crumbling body traps mind. A man, 69, ignored it. He worked late, ate poorly. He thought rest was for weak. His heart faltered, breath failed. He lay still, world blurred. He wasn't strong, just broken. You've felt this, haven't you? The weight of tired bones, the fear of falling behind. You dread the doctor's words. You fear becoming a burden, but who's betraying you now? The Stoic stands, eyes steady. Marcus Aurelius said, "Your body, sustain it or lose freedom." Health isn't their responsibility. Neglect steals your inner fire. A woman, 66, learned this. She ignored her fading energy. She skipped walks, ate carelessly. Her knees buckled, fierose. She felt old, not alive. One day, she moved slowly. Her body responded. She breathed. You've seen this, the signs. The ache you call normal. The fatigue you shrug off. You want to stay vital, but vitality needs work, daily. The Stoic guards his temple, not for pride, but power. Another man, 67, pushed on. He skipped checkups, worked hard. He thought pain was temporary. A cough grew, wouldn't leave. He sat, scared, future dim. His neglect became his chains. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of losing strength, the dread of needing care. You want to stand tall, but standing needs care, not will. Try this, a single choice. Drink water, not sweet drinks. Stretch 5 minutes each day. Feel your body, not guilt. Your health is your shield. A woman, 65, stood firm. She ignored her slowing steps. She thought age meant decline. One day, she uttered simply. Her mind cleared, body lightened. She wasn't frail, just neglected. Her fortress held. She rose. You're not here to fade. Your body isn't their concern. You've endured pain too long. Protect it. Don't let it fall. Look at your hands now. They've carried you this far. Hold them. Don't let go. The Stoic knows this truth. Your health must have priority. Without it, you're not free. You're a shadow, not whole. Try it. A single step. Walk under the morning sky. The mirror shows a man. Not his pains, but you unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your strength. A weak body traps mind. It's loss. Lesson 6. Be patient with family. Their voices rise. You snap. Kids rush past. No time. Grandkids forget to call. You speak. They barely hear. Enger, flowers, sharp, sooden. You want their respect now. Words spill. Bridges burn. Patience feels like weakness. You demand their attention, loud. The Stoic watches, still. Rage breaks. It doesn't build. Amon 67 felt it. His son ignored his advice. He shouted, voice shaking walls. The room fell silent, cold. His son left. Door slammed. Regret now, sleep flew. Anger stole his peace. You've been here, haven't you? The sting of their distance. The urge to force closeness. You fear losing their love. You dread their indifferent eyes. But who's hurting who now? The Stoic pauses, breathes deep. Marcus Aurelius said, be tolerant. With others, strict with you. Patience isn't surrender, it's strength. Snapping widens the gap. A woman, 66, saw it. Her daughter rushed through visits. She criticized, voice cutting sharp. Her daughter stopped coming often. The silence stung, heart heavy. She sat, alone, truth clear. Her words pushed love away. You felt this, the fire, the need to be heard. You fear they'll drift further. But shouting doesn't bind them. It's a spark, not light. The Stoic holds his ground. Not to fight, but wait. Try this. A single breath. When they rush, don't speak. Listen, let their words land. Feel the calm, not chaos. Another man, 69, tried it. His kids skipped family dinners. He wanted to demand presence. He thought anger showed care. One night, he stayed quiet. He smiled, asked soft questions. They lingered, tension eased. Patience wasn't loss, but power. You're not here to clash. Their haste isn't your failure. You feared their turned backs. But what's worse than that? Breaking your own stillness. The Stoic knows this truth. Patience builds. Anger breaks. Speak less, hear more. Hold your fire, don't burn. Look at your heart now. Their distance doesn't own you. Your calm is your shield. Wait. Don't chase their time. Try it. A single pause. Let their hurry pass by. The mirror shows a man, not their judge, but unmoved. Your words flare. They sting. Their silence cuts. You boil. Kids move fast. You're left. You demand time, voice sharp. Anger feels like control. But the room grows colder. You speak, they pull away. The Stoic stands, unmoved. Seneca said, anger, it harms you before them. Patience builds, rage destroys. A woman, 68, felt it. Her son skipped her calls. She snapped, words like knives. He stopped visiting, heart closed. She sat, regret burning deep. Her fire widened the void. You've been here, haven't you? The urge to force their care. The fear of fading out. You dread their distant eyes. You fear they'll forget you. But who's breaking what here? The Stoic breathes, sees truth. Your calm shapes their hearts. Shouting only builds walls. Another man, 65, raged. His daughter ignored his stories. He yelled, demanding her ear. She left, the air heavy. His sleep vanished. Guilt grew. He wasn't heard, just alone. You felt this, the heat, the need to be seen. You fear losing their bond. But forcing love pushes further. It's a storm, not strength. The Stoic holds his silence. Not to yield, but reign. Try this, a single pause. When they rush, don't chase. Ask one soft question. Wait. Feel the shift, your peace. A woman, 67, stood still. Her kids brushed past, busy. She wanted to demand time. She thought anger showed love. One day, she smiled instead. She listened, let them speak. They stayed, warmth returned. Patience wasn't loss, but ground. You're not here to fight. Their speed isn't your fault. You've feared their closed doors. But what's worse than that? Losing your own calm. The Stoic knows this truth. Patience binds, anger breaks. Speak less. Let them come. Hold your heart. Don't burn. Look at your life now. Their haste doesn't define you. Your stillness is your power. Wait. Don't force their time. Try it. A single breath. Let their words land softly. The mirror shows a man, not their master, but UN moved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your core. Anger doesn't hold family. It's loss. Lesson 7. Embrace technology. Arman, 66, avoids screens. His phone sits, untouched, silent. Kids send apps. He shrugs. Technology feels foreign, a threat. He leans on others, always. Banking, bills, all confusing now. He feels left behind, small. You've felt this, haven't you? The world moves. You stall. Screens glow. You turn away. You fear looking foolish, lost. You dread depending on them. But who's chaining you here? The Stoic sees it clearly. Epictetus said, "Adapt to what serves your purpose. Technology isn't your enemy." A woman, 68, struggled too. Her son sent an app link. She ignored it, felt old. Bills piled. She asked help. Her pride stung. Freedom faded. One day, she opened it. Her fingers shook, then learned. She paid a bill, alone. You've seen this. The gap. The apps you don't understand. The updates you skip over. You want to stay sharp, but sharpness needs new tools. The Stoic embraces what works, not for show, but freedom. Another man, 65, resisted. His kids handled his banking. He thought tech was for youth. One outage left him stranded. No cash, no access, panic. He felt helpless, not wise. He wasn't free, just stuck. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of being outdated, the dread of needing their help. You want to stand tall, but standing needs new steps. Try this, a small start. Open one app this week. Watch a tutorial, just 5 minutes. Feel the shift, your control. A woman, 67, began slowly. She avoided her smartphone, scared. It felt like a puzzle. Her grandson showed her once. She tried, failed, tried again. She sent a message, smiled. Her world opened, not shrank. You're not here to lag. Technology isn't their domain. You've shied from change. Enough. Embrace it. Don't fear it. Look at your phone now. It's a tool, not chase. Hold it. Don't let it rule. The Stoic knows this truth. Tools serve. They don't master. Learn one. Reclaim your ground. The mirror shows a man. Not outdated, but whole. You've dodged the screens too long. Apps blink. You turn away. Kids explain. You feel lost. Technology seems cold. A maze. You rely on them, always. Their help feels like chains. You're not old, just stuck. The Stoic stands, eyes clear. Seneca said, "Tools serve if you choose to wield them. Technology doesn't own you." A man, 67, resisted it. His daughter managed his bills. He thought tech was beyond him. One day, the bank locked him out. No access, no money, panic. He felt small, not wise. He wasn't free, just trapped. You've felt this, haven't you? The weight of feeling outdated, the fear of fumbling screens. You dread their patient sighs. You fear seeming slow, useless. But who's holding you back? The Stoic sees the truth. Tools are yours to master. Avoiding them steals your power. A woman, 66, struggled hard. Her phone sat, a mystery. She asked kids for every task. Her pride shrank, dependence grew. One night, she watched a video. She learned to check her balance. Her heart lifted. She stood. You've seen this, the divide. The apps you don't touch. The updates you call complex. You want to stay sharp. But sharpness needs new skills. The Stoic embraces what frees, not for youth, but control. Another man, 69, held back. He thought tech was for others. His son booked his appointments. One error left him waiting. No doctor, no answers, lost. He read Epictetus. Adapt to what strengthens your purpose. He tried an app, slowly. His fingers found the way. The world didn't laugh. It opened. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of being left behind. The dread of needing their hands. You want to move forward, but progress needs small steps. Try this, a single move. Send one text this evening. Learn one button, no rush. Feel the shift, your ground. A woman, 65, stood firm. She feared her tablet's glow. She thought age meant limits. One day, she joined a class. She emailed, heart racing, free. Her mind wasn't old, just still. Her fortress grew. She rose. You're not here to fade. Technology isn't their realm. You've shunned change too long. Grasp it. Don't let it pass. Look at your screen now. It's a bridge, not a wall. Hold it. Don't let it rule. The Stoic knows this truth. Tools don't diminish. They empower. Learn one. Reclaim your freedom. The mirror shows a man, not their pupil, but unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your strength. Technology isn't chains. It's wings. Lesson 8. Join a community. The Stoic walks alone, strong, but even he seeks voices. Not crowds, but shared hearts. A man hides, avoids groups. He fears judgment, cold eyes. His house grows too quiet. Loneliness creeps, a silent thief. Others join clubs, he watches. They laugh, he feels outside. The common man stays home. He scrolls, envies their bonds. His nights stretch, thoughts heavy. He's safe, but not alive. The Stoic chooses differently. He finds one circle, true. Seneca said, no man is an island, but connected. Amon, 66, felt it. He stayed in, doors locked. Friends faded, calls stopped. He thought solitude was strength. One day, he heard laughter. A book club met nearby. He hesitated, heart racing fast. He went, spoke one word. They listened. He wasn't invisible. You've felt this, haven't you? The pull of silent walls, the fear of new faces. You dread their whispered judgments. You fear you don't belong. But who's keeping you out? The common man shrinks back. He thinks alone is enough. His mind grows stale, restless. The Stoic steps forward, bold. He seeks not noise, but meaning. A woman, 67, hid too. She avoided gatherings, always scared. She thought groups meant rejection. Her evenings felt like prisons. One day, she joined walkers. She said little, just walked. Their smiles warmed her core. She wasn't alone. She belonged. You've seen this, the divide, the groups you pass by, the laughter you don't join. You want to feel connected, but connection needs one step. The Stoic builds his bridge, not for crowds, but depth. Another man, 65, stayed back. He thought clubs were for others. His television became his friend. His world shrank, heart heavy. One night, he tried chess. He sat, nervous, hands shaking. They welcomed him, no questions. He moved a pawn, smiled. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of being unseen, the dread of awkward silence. You want to share stories, but sharing needs a start. Try this, a single move. Find one group this month. Go once, say one sentence. Feel the air, not fear. The common man stays still. The Stoic seeks his tribe. A woman, 68, stood firm. She feared crowds, felt small. She thought age meant isolation. One day, she joined singers. Her voice shook, then soared. She wasn't old, just found. The mirror shows a man, not alone, but whole. You've stayed in shadows long. The world hums, you're silent. Groups form, you stand back. Their laughter stings, feels far. Loneliness wraps, a heavy cloak. You think alone is safe, but your heart grows restless. The Stoic sees it plainly. Seneca said, "We're born to share, not hide away." Connection isn't noise, it's strength. Amon, 67, felt it. He locked his door tight. No clubs, no new faces. He thought solitude was power, but nights dragged, thoughts dark. One day, he tried gardening. Strangers shared seeds, kind words. He spoke, they heard him. His heart stirred, not alone. You've felt this, haven't you? The weight of empty rooms, the fear of new voices. You dread their judging eyes. You fear you'll seem outcast. But who's closing the door? The common man stays still. He watches life pass by. His soul shrinks, unshared, lost. The Stoic seeks his place, not for fame, but meaning. A woman, 66, hid away. She skipped every town event. She thought groups meant failure. Her evenings echoed, cold. One day, she joined painters. Her brush shook, then flowed. They smiled. Her heart warmed. She wasn't small. She belonged. You've seen this. The distance. The gatherings you avoid. The bonds you don't chase. You want to feel alive. But life needs shared moments. The Stoic builds his circle, not for crowds, but truth. Another man, 69, held back. He thought clubs were shallow. His chair became his world. His mind dulled, spirit heavy. One evening, he tried cards. He sat, nervous, voice low. They dealt him in, warmly. He laughed, felt whole again. You feared this, haven't you? The thought of being ignored, the dread of awkward steps. You want to share light, but light needs a spark. Try this, a single try. Visit one group this week. Listen, nod, stay present. Feel the warmth, not doubt. The common man stays home. The Stoic finds his tribe. A woman, 65, stood firm. She feared strangers, felt frail. She thought age meant distance. One day, she joined hikers. Her steps were slow, then sure. They cheered. She wasn't old. Her soul lifted. She rose. You're not here to fade. Their circles don't exclude you. You've shunned connection too long. Step in, don't stand back. Look at your life now. It's not meant for walls. Your voice is your power. Speak it, don't let it die. Try it. A single hello. Let their welcome surprise you. The mirror shows a man, not an island, but unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your ground. Isolation doesn't build you. It's connection. Lesson 9. Travel lightly. Life is a journey, winding. You carry bags, too heavy. Old plans, regrets, cling tight. Each step drags, shoulders ache. You stay put, fearing change. The road calls. You pause. Routine feels safe, but traps. The Stoic sees the path. Excess baggage slows your soul. A man, 66, stayed home. His town was his world. New places seemed too far. He thought stability was strength, but his days felt small. One day, he took a drive. A nearby town, new air. His heart stirred, eyes wide. The world wasn't closed, open. You felt this, haven't you? The pull of familiar walls, the fear of unknown roads. You dread getting lost, foolish. You fear time's too late. But who's chaining you here? The Stoic walks, unburdened. Marcus Aurelius said, "Change is life. Embrace its flow. Travel frees, it doesn't bind." A woman, 67, clung tight. Her house held every memory. She feared leaving, losing self. Her world shrank, joy faded. One day, she boarded a train. A small trip one day. The fields passed, she breathed. She wasn't old, just still. You've seen this. The weight. The plans you never make. The trips you call risky. You want to feel alive. But life needs new horizons. The stoic packs one bag. Not for escape, but freedom. Another man, 65, resisted. He thought travel was for youth. His chair knew his shape. His heart longed, but stalled. One weekend, he walked hills. The air cleared his mind. He wasn't trapped, just waiting. The road gave him wings. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of leaving comfort. The dread of unfamiliar skies. You want to see more, but seeing needs one step. Try this, a small start. Visit a town nearby. Walk its streets. Feel alive. Feel the shift, your spirit. The stoic travels, not runs. A woman, 68, held back. She feared planes, strange places. She thought age meant staying. One day, she joined a tour. Her steps were slow, then sure. The sea spoke. She listened. Her soul wasn't old, free. You're not here to stay. The world isn't their map. You've clung to routine. Enough. Step out. Don't look back. Look at your life now. It's a road, not a cage. Your heart is your compass. Follow it. Don't let it fade. Try it. A single trip. Let new air surprise you. The mirror shows a man. Not his fears, but whole. Your bags are heavy. Still, memories cling. Plans weigh. You stay, rooted, unmoving. The road whispers. You ignore. Comfort feels like home. But your heart grows restless. Routine binds, not frees. The stoic walks, eyes clear. Seneca said, travel renews the soul's lost fire. Light steps lift, not burden. A man, 68, stayed put. His street was his world. New lands felt too wild. He thought staying was wise, but his nights felt empty. One day, he took a bus, a small town, fresh light. His chest opened. He breathed. The world wasn't far. Nebraska AR. You've felt this, haven't you? The weight of same days. The fear of strange paths. You dread losing your way. You fear time's run out. But who's holding you back? The stoic sheds his load. Not to flee, but live. A woman, 66, clung fast. Her home held every story. She feared new places, loss. Her joy dimmed, walls closed. One day, she walked a park. New trees, new air, alive. She wasn't trapped, just still. Her soul stirred. She rose. You've seen this, the chains, the trips you don't take, the dreams you call late. You want to feel free, but freedom needs motion. The stoic carries one bag, not for show, but clarity. Another man, 67, resisted. He thought travel meant youth. His chair was his kingdom. His heart ached for more. One day, he visited a lake. The water spoke. He listened. He wasn't old, just waiting. The road gave him wings. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of stepping out, the dread of unknown skies. You want to see life, but seeing needs courage. Try this, a single move. Drive somewhere new this week. Feel the air, not doubt. Watch the world, your spirit. The stoic travels, not escapes. A woman, 65, stood firm. She feared trains, new faces. She thought age meant roots. One day, she saw a coast. Her steps shook, then steadied. The waves sang. She smiled. Her heart wasn't bound, free. You're not here to stall. The world isn't their map. You've held back too long. Step out, don't look back. Look at your days now. They're a path, not a cage. Your soul is your guide. Follow it. Don't let it fade. Try it. A single journey. Let new light surprise you. The mirror shows a man, not his fears, but unmoved. This is your next step. Take it. Reclaim your fire. Staying doesn't save you. It's travel. Lesson 10. Stop worrying about descendants. Why do you carry their burdens? Their lives haunt your nights. Kids struggle. You lose sleep. Grandkids falter. Your heart sinks. You fix their problems, always. Their pain feels like yours. You think worry shows love. The Stoic sees it differently. Worry steals your inner peace. A man, 67, lay awake. His son's job was shaky. He called daily, offering plans. His son brushed him off. The worry grew, chest tight. He wasn't helping, just drained. You've felt this, haven't you? The weight of their choices. The fear they'll fall hard. You dread their broken dreams. You fear you failed them. But who's carrying the load? The Stoic pauses, eyes steady. Epictetus said, "What's theirs isn't yours to bear. Their paths aren't your chains." A woman, 66, felt it. Her daughter fought with debt. She sent money, lost sleep. Her daughter spent, didn't change. The worry aged her, fast. She wasn't saving, just sinking. You've seen this, the cycle. The kids who don't listen. The grandkids who stray far. You want them to thrive, but thriving isn't your task. The Stoic guards his mind, not from love, but wisdom. Another man, 68, obsessed. His son chased risky ventures. He lectured, planned, pushed hard. His son pulled away, cold. The worry gnawed, joy faded. He wasn't guiding, just lost. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of their failures, the dread of letting go. You want to be there, but being there isn't fixing. Try this, a single pause. When worry bites, breathe deep. Ask, is this mine? Feel the shift, your stillness. Their lives are their own. A woman, 69, stood firm. Her grandson skipped school. Again, she wanted to intervene, save. Her heart raced, then calmed. She spoke once, then waited. He chose his path. She stayed. Her peace wasn't his debt. You're not here to solve. Their struggles aren't your chains. You've carried their weight. Enough. Let go. Don't cling tight. Look at your heart now. Their choices don't own you. Your calm is your shield. Trust their roads, not yours. Try it. A single breath. Let their worries pass by. The mirror shows a man, not their savior, but whole. Your heart aches for them. Their struggles cloud your days. Kids stumble. You feel it. Grandkids stray. You're restless. You plan their paths. Sleepless. Their failures feel like yours. Worry seems like duty. The Stoic stands, eyes calm. Seneca said, "You suffer more from fear than reality." Their lives aren't your load. A woman, 68, lay awake. Her son chased broken dreams. She called, offered fixes daily. He ignored her, moved further. Her worry grew, joy faded. She wasn't guiding, just drained. You've felt this, haven't you? The weight of their missteps, the fear they'll crash hard. You dread their lost futures. You fear you're not enough. But who's breaking you now? The Stoic sees it clearly. Your peace isn't their debt. Fixing them steals your stillness. A man, 66, obsessed daily. His daughter fought endless battles. He sent cash, gave advice. She spent it, didn't grow. His nights turned to shadows. He wasn't helping, just lost. You've seen this, the trap. The kids who won't hear. The grandkids who drift off. You want them to shine, but shining isn't your work. The Stoic guards his soul, not from love, but truth. Another woman, 67, clung tight. Her grandson chose wrong friends. She lectured, heart racing fast. He shut her out, cold. Her worry aged her, heavy. She read Epictetus. Leave. What's theirs to their hands? She spoke less, waited more. He came back. She stood. Her calm wasn't his chaos. You've feared this, haven't you? The thought of their downfall, the dread of stepping back. You want to hold them, but holding isn't fixing. Try this. A single breath. When worry grips, let go. Ask, can they walk alone? Feel the ease, your freedom. Their roads are their own. A man, 69, stood firm. His son risked it all. He wanted to save him. His heart burned, then stilled. He offered one word, enough. His son chose. He watched. His peace wasn't his son's debt. You're not here to carry. Their choices aren't your chains. You've borne their pain too long. Release it. Don't hold fast. Look at your life now. Their paths don't define you. Your stillness is your power. Trust their steps, not yours. Try it. A single pause. Let their struggles pass by. The mirror shows a man, not their keeper, but unmoved. This is your final step. Take it. Reclaim your core. Worry doesn't save them. It's loss. The lamp flickers. Shadows fall. Night settles. Akiat veil. Your breath steadies. Slow. Deep. The world outside grows. Still. You've walked their roads. Heavy. Carried their needs. Their noise. Felt their pull. Their chains. But here, now, you pause. The Stoic stands in silence. Not to hide, but to rise. You've sought their voices, approval, feared their distance, their judgment, but their eyes don't define you. Your heart beats your own. The fire inside burns soft. It's yours, not their flame. Seneca whispered, live for yourself, not their shadows. The chair creaks. You sit. The window holds the stars. Their light doesn't demand you. It simply is. Like you. You've carried enough. Too long. Their struggles. Their endless calls. You feared losing your place. But what's worse than that? Losing your own stillness. The Stoic knows this truth. Your life is your fortress. Not their stage. Not their weight. Look at your hands now. They've held others. Given much. Now hold yourself. Stand firm. The night asks one question. What pulls you from control? Not their needs, not their haste. It's you, your chosen path. The Stoic doesn't chase echoes. He walks, steady, eyes clear. You've felt the world's clamor. It roared. You almost broke. But here, in this quiet, you're not broken, you're whole. The stars don't judge you. The dark doesn't pull you. Your breath is your anchor. Stay here, don't rush back. The Stoic builds his ground. Not for others, for himself. You've run their races. Enough. Their finish lines aren't yours. Step into your own space. Feel the calm, not fear. The mirror waits. It sees. Not their servant, but you. If you need us, we're here. Silent, steady, always waiting.